because he left them for a younger woman that was my mom. Okay, and this younger woman that was my mom, much younger, he didn't tell her the truth. He lied. So that is really manipulative, controlling. My mom was only 17 years old, so she didn't know he was married with 3 daughters in that time, and later on a 4th daughter when he already was married with my mom in a different city. Look at that, how crazy, right? So I'm a narcissist survivor as well, like you, Bailey. So he can never be wrong. That is extremely manipulative. But I will tell you something. Someone that can never be wrong, it's insecure, extremely insecure. This person is self-centered. The person does not understand that we live in a society, right? It's family, it's a society. We should manage relationships. That is about to self-develop ourselves. If I say, if I'm always wrong every time, if I'm always right, even when I'm wrong, and depends of the perspective and the point of view, how he is wrong. But I know people that they cannot pay a bill on time. I will give you an example. This is a patient example. Never can pay make a bill on a payment on time, gas, wherever. About himself. So why did you want kids? Well, we must understand one thing. As a family therapist as well, this man, he wants a child, right? He wants a family. It's his dream. But those kids, they are not robots. And I have a family member like that is hard to explain. Look, people, they are not robots. I don't want to expose my family member. It's not my father. My father, he passed away when he was 15. I was 15 years old. He was really, really sick. I miss my father so much, even that he committed so many mistakes. I'm saying, I'm expressing myself, but okay, my father married my mom, but so he was bigamy, right? When you married someone else in another city and hide the first family. So my father, he committed serious mistakes, even though I missed my father so much. Me and my 2 brothers, we missed them so much. We love them so much. Because this is about life, all right? We also, Bailey, what I recommended, you have to see, he don't want to be wrong because he is insecure. He don't want to lose. You understand, like, the reason. If understand that when your old children start disrespect you, you have the sense that you lost the control completely. Exactly. Because it's related. Do not lose and never be wrong. That also happened with my father. My father, when my mom found out he was already married with a first family, with whatever, the total 4 kids, 4 daughters, he don't want to lose the admiration of his first family. They did not come to the funeral. It was a different city. They're away, older than me. The youngest, it's a decade older than me, and they didn't come to the funeral, my father's funeral. I felt so sorry for my father, right? Wants to one up me, okay? My fault every time. So you know what? This communicate, you still live with him, Bailey? Seems like. Because when you make this move, your father is acting like a baby. you know. Not really a baby. I'm going to tell you, as this kind of boy. He did not grow up. You know, a child on there playing and oh no no no, I won. The sense of to lose, it's there are this mentality that if I lose, I'm a loser. You know, it's me. It's not that I allowed someone else to have the reason and win this time. And that's okay. If I allowed someone else have the reason, I can learn it from that. Oh, so I can learn it from my daughter. So that is when someone become humble and understand that the family dynamic, this is why therapy, this is why I'm here. Therapy is so important. He has traumas, yeah, he is trapped, his memories, he is still a kid, exactly. You see, you understand that he has trauma. So he is trapped as a kid, he didn't grow. His mentality didn't grow. So this kind of communication, for you both, hold the hands, you know, hug each other, communicate. Before, show all that emotions is about communication. Hey, Dad, I'm here for you. Let me listen you. Dad, you know what? I'm going to listen you this time. How about I listen you this time, Dad? Next time I will talk. How about that? And you start to write a calendar. And I'm not kidding. You can tag something like in a refrigerator if you live with him, something in a wall. Dad, today we agreed that is our agreement. Today I let Dad talk and set the date. I'm serious about that. Make that fun. Like relax it. It's not like, hey, now Dad, I'm controlling you. No. Oh, it's so cute. Are you going to make him dinner? That is wonderful, Bailey. That is so much caring. But write that like in a calendar. And it's not about controlling each other, but it's about to relax. I have here a monthly planner, but I don't want to leave the camera. Dad, today I cooked the dinner. How about that? And so we enjoy. There are people that they do, you know, the rumination, they disagree all the time, and maybe he is going to say, it's a kind of salty, or you didn't put salt at all, huh? Did not taste that good today. I know people that they criticize each other people and they say, oh, you never cook like my mom. Guys, I'm a psychotherapist. I heard things like that all the time, all right? And I laugh because also that happened in my family. So say, Dad, so Dad, dinner is already done. And they smile. They smile. Okay, and relax. So it's not about, oh my gosh, I'm going, now I have to fight with my dad. I have to show him that I'm growing, that I'm a bigger woman. I can handle things. I also can handle things as well. He has to trust me. He has to let me do things. No, it's not about that. It's being flexible, but respecting his authority. I was sharing here in the beginning of this live about my father mistakes, the life my father used to live, but it wasn't only my father, both grandparents, great-grandparents, uncles. I have a bunch of Italian cousins that act like that. It was something in my family. Thank God my brothers, they make proud my family, like they handle things much better, right? But they learn it in the process. The person have to open space to learn, to be flexible, and as well you. Good evening, Villa. How are you? I didn't see you at first. How are you? Are you good? So Bailey, Randy, what did Randy said? Oh, you know Randy? Oh, nice that you already have friends, guys. It's so nice to be here. So what I'm saying, is he your father, Bailey, or not? Giving me likes and the roses, guy. I'll be here just for a few minutes. Yes, I'm doing great. Thank you. I missed you guys yesterday. I wasn't here. So today we talk about narcissist parent, and Bailey, she was sharing something. So it's about every relationship, guys. It's about to be flexible in a working place. How come to manage the fear, right? If there are a cycle, abusive cycle, that the person, if it's a narcissist parent, okay, and you have that memory, the person, you a kind of repress all your emotions and you do not own your life, and you are already, well, that happened, you're a child, you're a teenager, that happened young 20s, but in certain moment you become a growth person, right? Please in here make a comment so I know more about you. Ask questions. Today is about narcissist parents. So many people, they should not, but be alive is a great experience, Bailey. How about you? Let's see about you. You're alive, right? Guys, now, you know what? I read the Bible. So tell me, the proverb or what I said today is 17th, all right? I missed it yesterday. Well, today is 18? Is 18th or 17th? 18th, all right? No, 18th. My gosh, the day is going so fast. So, okay, the psalm or the proverb? Proverb for today. Since you didn't say anything, guys. Yeah, some people, they don't know, because actually being a parent, it's an experience. So you must to learn, right? No one, it's not like a child was born. Hey, remember, this little baby, it's much easier to handle. This little baby, she needs food, hugs, and a house to live, and some playing. But she is going to get education. She is going to have her opinion, and you know, and the parent, they had the sense when they are manipulative, controlling. I don't like to use this term of narcissist, because I understand that you can be narcissist since a little kid, when you want the all attention and you want to manipulate and you want to win all the time. But so I don't like to, but I know as how come people, they recognize, right? So let me see, just here one thing. So so let me see. Today is 17th. No, today is 18th. All right. Oh yeah, 17th. Oh my gosh. Proverb: have two goals. Wisdom, that is knowing and doing right. And common sense. Common sense is good sense. Don't let them slip away, for they fill you with living energy and bring you honor and respect. They keep you safe from defeat and disaster, and from stumbling off the trail. Wish them on guard. You can sleep without fear. You need not be afraid of disaster, of the plots of wicked men. For the Lord is with you. He protects you, all right? So look at that. have two goals. One is wisdom and common sense. So when it's your turn to have a child, you apply that, wisdom and common sense. But we never say, I'm not going to be like my father. I think that is not positive. Because we negatively self-reflect in situations, and they, not intentionally, but we have a huge opportunity to become exactly as our parents and commit mistakes that they are very similar. But most of people, they do not see that. When you have your child, maybe Jesus Christ is the higher authority in your life. This is exactly what I think. The higher authority in my life. God, right? But the father, there are a hierarchy in the family you should respect, because I'm going to tell you something. Even that your parent is wrong or seems wrong, you must learn how to manage situation. I used to blame, now I see my father differently, but before I used to blame my father for so many things. I used to say, I'm not going never to date someone, to meet someone like my father. My father was a liar. Even that I didn't share with anyone. Actually, I didn't say, because I don't want to say that to my father, because my mom, she don't like anyone say anything negative to my father. Because it's not because she defended him. She knows he commit mistakes, but my mom, she is humble enough to understand that people commit mistakes. That's it. You know what I mean? And she forgive. She's a person that forgives. She has a huge, huge heart. But I had that in my mind. Oh my God, I never will have a man like my father. And I met so many men like my father, that they're lying to me, that they're pretending to have one life that they didn't have, that they're pretending they're available, free, or they're lying for some other reason since I was a teenager. No, even before my father passed away, I had a boyfriend, a very naive boyfriend between 14, 15 years old, and his father was a narcissist, was a divorced man, and he tried to take advantage of me a couple of times. I was scared of that man. I was really scared. It was really difficult to live in Brazil when? Decades ago. Yeah. So what I'm saying, guys, is we have to be careful what you want to avoid. You want to avoid so badly that situation, and you'll face that, because the world, it's full of narcissists, people that they try to manipulate, that they pretend. The world is like that, right? And it's not that I am a perfect human being. Yeah, my father's here, era, exactly. It is not that I'm a perfect human being, because that I attracted all the narcissists. No, it's because the world is full of people that try to manipulate. If I manipulate that person, that mind, it's like I send that person a spell, and I control that person's mind and behavior, and that person will become my robot. It's like a video game. But even though the narcissist, the manipulative person, is not going to be enough, because certain moment they get bored of that. All right? Yeah, someone else is texting me. So, if you had this sense, let me help her a little. You had this sense that you're walking in eggshells, that you live with your father, seems like. So you cook for him. You said you are going to cook dinner, right? So how that make you feel? Make you feel that he deserves, make you feel like, oh, I feel good that I can make dinner tonight. I can manage things myself. So I can manage things myself. How you feel? So how come you'll tell that to your father? Yelling him back or showing that you can do that? Bring the dinner, set the table, wash the dishes afterwards, after that, after dinner. Stopping apologizing all the time, because apologizing is like the person can become addicted that, oh, she is apologizing, it's because I was right, and it's insecurity. It's just insecurity. And most of the traumas, they started actually in the family, in the childhood. Yes, exactly all that. All right? So Villa, he is saying they're pathological. Everyone can fight back of this kind of manipulation, but understand that manipulation, it's Luciferian force. So I had the sense that I had the power and the reason. All right. So guys, today I have to go right now. I have an appointment, but it was great to be here. I don't know exactly what Villa is saying, but look, guys, it was great to be here. I want to come back. Okay. Today I'm tired. Usually I'm really tired lately because I'm busy, but you know, guys, I always come back for the lives in here, and you can see my reels and follow me on YouTube and all the social media platforms. I have the broadcast in Instagram. Podcast in Instagram that this podcast, it's about get out of abusive relationships. How come to recognize and things like that. So guys, boa noite, Bailey, Villa, boa noite. Bye, see you then, bye. So bye. So my WhatsApp, it's +1 424 333 6851. And I also have appointments that danielavercruz@gmail.com. You can see here in my YouTube, right? So call me for appointments, text me, and go to my WhatsApp, okay, if you are not United States. Bye.